Hello everyone, Deb Courtney here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So glad you're here today. This video was taken right out of my journal. It has to do with keeping your balance, and what it has to do is keeping your balance as far as your self-image is concerned. I think we all sometimes, at different points in our life, have issues with our self-image. We need to be reminded that you are here on purpose for a purpose. You were uniquely and wonderfully created. And to not open up a door that will allow any thought to come into your mind and go out of your mouth that is contrary to that. Now, I know that's hard to do. I have failed many, many times at it. But what I do is I pick myself up, I brush myself off, I forgive myself, and I promise myself to do better next time, and the next time, and the next time, and the next time, and the next time, and however many times I got to do it, okay? I wrote now, this is not all there is. This just happens to be my journey. And so I wrote down just a few points that I thought that it might be helpful to you to develop a balanced, healthy, centered self-image and incorporate that into your thoughts, okay? So point number one happens to be, you are uniquely and wonderfully created and loved. I am and you are. The second point is we all have faults and weaknesses. I want to change mine. You probably want to change yours. And I believe that the change is working. Sometimes it may not look like it's working, but it is. Everyone has faults. That's the next point. I'm not a failure, or you're not a failure just because we're not perfect. Doesn't mean you're a failure just because you're not perfect. The next point is I'm going to work to overcome my weaknesses, but I realize I will always have something to deal with. Therefore, I will not become discouraged when I am convicted or condemned in areas of my life that need improvement. There is a difference between condemnation and conviction. And I'm going to leave it up to you to go find out what the differences are. I like to make people happy. I don't set out to make them sad. Sometimes that happens, but I hate it's like that sometimes, if you make people sad. Sometimes it just takes time to work things out, though. So here we go. This was the point. I want to make people happy and have them like me, but my sense of worth is not dependent upon what others think of me and them liking me, because I am already affirmed and my value is already solidified. And so is yours. Think about it, okay? The next point is, I will not be controlled by what other people think, say, or do, even if they totally reject me, and I have had that to happen to me in my life. Sorry to say, but it has happened. But you know what? I'm like Gloria Gaynor. I will survive. Because I have been promised to never be rejected or condemned as long as I keep believing that I am loved, I am fearfully and wonderfully made, I'm here on purpose for a purpose. Okay, this is the next point, is that no matter how often I fail, I will not give up. I am not alone in the process. God is with me to strengthen and sustain me, because he promised never to leave me nor forsake me. And you know what? I expect that to happen. And guess what? It happens every day. I'm not alone. The next point I want to let you know is what I wrote down is, I like myself. You should like yourself. I like myself. I do not like everything I do, and I want to change, but I refuse to reject myself. And you should do the same. Refuse to reject yourself. I think that's one of the major thoughts that an individual needs to know first and foremost is to not reject themselves. The first thing you need to do is what I have said in videos in the past is know your identity. Know who you are. And then I would say this was probably in the top 3. This may be number 2 is don't reject yourself. Just because you've messed up, it's okay. We all mess up. I haven't met a person yet that didn't mess up. And guess what? You will not either. So don't reject yourself. Next thought is there is a good plan for my life. I am going to fulfill my destiny. And see, I say these things out loud. Because you know why? I want them to manifest. I pray them. I believe them. I ask for it. I receive it. So, there is a good plan for your life. You're going to fulfill your destiny and be all you can be. You have, and I have, God-given gifts and talents, and I intend to use mine to help others. I intend to use mine to lift people up. I intend to use mine to encourage people to be all that they are supposed to be. And let's see, here's another point. I can do all things through God who strengthens me. This is the last point I want to mention. There are many other areas that we could strive for balance. This is just one. I'm talking about self-image. We should maintain balance at work and rest, balanced dieting, never spend more than we earn, enjoy people, but also have solitude. Those are attributes that we need to work toward to have balance in. If we do not maintain balance in our life, we will be taken advantage of in a door that you have opened. So, check your life and find out what areas of balance, and then make the adjustments that are necessary to live a balanced life. This had to do with a balanced self-image. So I hope you gleaned something from this today. If you may have already already knew this, you may know somebody that may want to take a look at this video. It would help them. By all means, share it with them. Let them know about it. Give it a thumbs up. Give me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. I'm glad I found you. I'm glad you found me. Go out and make it a great day, and I will see you again next week.